You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, folks. This news that we're going to be talking about here in this video is pretty fresh. I really haven't seen it out on any other mainstream news outlets, but this actually came from the Washington Post. Now, guys, the Washington Post wrote a hit piece on Jerry Jones. Why? Because the Washington Post is woke. Jerry Jones has been the owner of the Dallas Cowboys since 1988. This is the man that actually fired Tom Landry, by the way. And the Washington Post is writing a hit piece on him because he has never hired a black coach. Now, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I don't really care about the colors of the coaches, the head coaches. I'm only concerned about who can actually do the job the best. That's the only concern that I have. But of course, the mainstream media thinks differently. So they actually put this out. It says here, Jerry Jones helped transform the NFL, except when it comes to race. Decades after standing on the front lines of one of Little Rock's darkest segregation clashes, the Dallas Cowboys owner has led the league towards a new revenue models, but has yet to hire a black head coach because the woke media is concerned about race and nothing more. And now they're trying to smear Jerry Jones as a segregationist and a racist. Over here on The Spun, NFL world reacts to the troubling Jerry Jones photo because here in this article, folks, is actually behind a paywall, but I actually went to Twitter and somebody actually gifted a free article. So you can go and search on Twitter and maybe you'll find a gifted article. But this is the photo they're talking about right here. So now this is Jerry Jones right here in this area right here. At first, when I was actually trying to do more research on this, I wasn't sure if that was him. Obviously, it looks like him. But in the article, Jerry Jones acknowledged that it is him. But however, if you look at the photo, folks, Jerry Jones is in the back. He's standing there. He's looking. Whereas the real bullies are up front. You can tell by their facial expressions as the two black students are right there and they're confronting him. Jerry Jones is just in the back. He's looking on with the rest of the media, really. That's it. But they're trying to smear this man as some type of a bigot and a racist. Let's read some of this, guys. The photo taken by William P. Stratter of the Associated Press shows a young Jones wearing a striped shirt, craning for a better view, looking like a little burrhead, as he said in the recent interview with the Washington Post, acknowledging his presence on the steps that day. He was 1 month from turning 15. He had been bulking up by lifting weights and going through two-a-days since August, trying to make the school's football B team. The head coach, Jim Albright, had warned there might be trouble and said he, quote, didn't want to see any of you knotheads near the front of that school tomorrow. That directive did not deter Jones. He showed up near the conflict's epicenter, stationed on the top landing near the school's double-leaf entry doors, a face in a rear row of the human bulwark, intent on keeping people out because of the color of their skin. Jones said he was there only to watch, not participate. Quotes, I don't know that I nor anybody anticipated or had a background of knowing what was involved. It was more of a curious thing, he said. And if you look at the photo, he's just looking curious. Nothing more. No evidence whatsoever that Jerry Jones was actually a segregationist and a racist. None whatsoever. But however, woke Wikipedia has already changed Jerry Jones's biography here. It says during his time in high school, Jones was a pro-segregationist who protested against the school's racial integration. That's not true. We don't know for a fact that Jerry Jones was pro-segregation. Based on this photo, this is telling me nothing. Obviously, the guys in front here, yeah. But the thing is, I believe the Washington Post put this behind a paywall for a reason, folks. Because if you go here, people are already trying to smear Jerry Jones. Look at this one tweet here. When people trying to act like we're so far off from slavery, segregation, and overall racism, it's cool we can remind them that the current owner of the Dallas Cowboys is this guy. That is because the article was actually tweeted out here. But however, if you're just looking at it, you just see this here. Wow. So Cowboys owner Jerry Jones was one of the bullies trying to stop his black classmates from desegregating Central High in Little Rock in 1957. And he does go and correct that it's actually a North Little Rock High School because that's actually where Jerry Jones went. So they're trying to smear Jerry Jones, but the only thing you got is a picture right here, folks. A picture. And they want you to think that Jerry Jones is a racist because of this picture and that he's never hired a black coach. I mean, this is sickening, guys. This is sickening that the Washington Post is actually trying to go out there and make it seem like, Jerry Jones is some type of a racist. This is what they wanted to do, folks. This is what they wanted to do. They want to divide us. They love this stuff, folks. They're trying to do this. I'm looking at the photo, and if I didn't have this gifted article here, I really wouldn't have much to say on this because I wanted more context. Now, after reading this, got more context, but the damage is done. Jerry Jones, Wikipedia, branded a segregationist. No evidence whatsoever. I'm willing to bet whoever edited the Wikipedia article here, they just went with the narrative. They just went with the narrative, folks. Other people probably didn't read the article. They just going with the picture. Most of these people are probably still alive today, and people don't change as much as we think they do. And they don't even know. For one thing, they probably wouldn't know exactly if that's Jerry Jones. It does look like him. It is him. But I'm willing to bet they never read the article. They never did. Clearly, this was a hit piece on Jerry Jones. But what do you guys think it is? Are you surprised that the Washington Post would actually stoop this low to write a hit piece on Jerry Jones like this, to actually smear this man as some type of a racist, a segregationist? No evidence whatsoever, folks. None. When things happen at school, whether it's good, bad, or whatever, people want to actually go and see it. Just like when there was after school fights. After school fights, you'll have two guys actually going outside to fight. Guess what? It draws a crowd. It draws a crowd because people want to see what actually does happen. Now, this was a historic moment because I'm pretty sure that Jerry Jones actually never went to school, growing up in Arkansas with black kids. He probably wanted to see the reaction. And if I was there, I probably want to see it too, even though I'm black, but you guys get the point. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.